Mluvím česky, vyprávám slovensky, but I'm going to do the King's English tonight. I'm going to concentrate on the neighborhood shops and stores. You did not have to leave this neighborhood for anything. We had every single thing. And this is just a 10-block area from, like Norma said, from 69 to 79. We had 2 furniture stores, a real, honest-to-goodness furniture store, 2 of them. We had an appliance store, Friedrich's. He was a Sokol president at one time. We had bakeries. I don't know if Norma mentioned the Hayeks and Yanda. We had butchers, Bureš and Květon, Hrdina, Martinex, Král, Jacques, and Harant. Tailor shops, Charles Nees, his tailor shop was on 1st Avenue and 71st Street, and he made our Sokol uniforms when we were children. The small girls, you went in to be measured, and for the small girls class, and then for the junior class as well. Janovic's paint store. He started, the famous Janovic started on 1st Avenue between 69th and 70th. And one of my sons worked there one summer when he was like 12 or something. But that was the original store. And Grandpa Yanovich, we used to call him, was always very generous to Sokol. A wonderful man. Drugstores. Wince, Bernstein, Kus, who was also a second Sokol member, Veps, that was Americanized, Vepshovsky, all on first. This is all only 1st Avenue, and then a 10-block distance. Optometrists, we had J.J. Chernik, and Kus, also part of the drugstore. The New York Hospital, as I mentioned before. We had one Chinese restaurant on 1st Avenue between 74th and 75th. It was a tiny little place, and it was really interesting. Not that our parents ever went out for dinner, because they could. Our mothers cooked better than any restaurant. And the only time we ever went out was if we were invited to a wedding or something. to go out to eat. There was an interesting shop called Hans Leek, who actually sold kroya, original, handmade, beautifully embroidered. He had a little shop on 1st Avenue, and you could buy ribbons, buttons, and all that. Sazama, he owned I don't know what to call. He roasted his own coffee. He had coffee beans from all over the world, and it was a pretty big shop on 1st Avenue. And I went to school right next door, PS 82, and we could smell, all day long, we could smell the coffee beans roasting. It was lovely. There was a curtain store. They sold just curtains. I'm repeating myself, but in the 10-block area. Supermarkets, lingerie shop. When we were little kids, we would love to look into the windows in the lingerie shop and say, one day I'm going to buy that bra with the...
Connection with
Oh, God. We had a swimsuit shop. I mean, I hope I'm not boring you with this stuff, but a baby carriage store, a millinery shop where you actually sat and the lady would try on different hats. We did that maybe once or twice, but usually our parents took us downtown to 14th Street to Klein's department store. And then we had 2 Hungarian stores that sold lekvar out of a barrel, ground poppy seeds, walnuts, chopped nuts, and also here are all the cookies that your mother made. And so we had 2 shops like that. Even the
Lekvar being
Povidlo, sorry.
or prune butter.
Prune, yeah. And there were 2 local Czechoslovak newspapers. The Czech one was Newyorské listy, and the Slovak one was Newyorský deník. And I guess that's it. I'm sorry. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate.
Is your addition in immediate need?
Quick question, was there a butcher, and if so, what did they sell it in?
Meat.
Central sausage?
No. All the butcher shops I mentioned were smoked meat, and they had some. Huh?
They were Hungarian or what?
No. Czechoslovak. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll have a question and answers at the end, so we'll have one more Župajda now. And Župajda, Župajda, já tě mám ráda. Župajda, Župajda, já tě miluju.